A forgotten forest secret once saved Viking villages from deadly infections. Before Viking warriors sailed into legend, quiet village women carried secrets that protected every life. Among silver birch trees, the forest reveals hidden medicines known only to Viking women.
Carefully, they gather bark and herbs, nature's quiet shield against wounds, sickness, and northern winters.
What seems ordinary forest work will soon reveal a powerful secret protecting Viking families.
Before doctors existed, Viking women protected their families using a mysterious forest medicine. What looked like ordinary tree bark actually contained powerful antiseptic compounds capable of stopping deadly infections quickly. For generations, Viking wives secretly mastered this natural medicine to heal warriors returning wounded from brutal battles.
These women were not warriors, yet their knowledge quietly saved countless Viking lives across harsh northern lands.
Today, we uncover the forgotten Viking forest secret that protected entire villages from deadly disease.
In the harsh Viking north, even a small wound could become a silent killer without proper healing knowledge.
Inside the wooden house, his wife quickly understands the danger and prepares an ancient forest remedy. She places strips of silver birch bark into a small pot, beginning the slow healing ritual.
Carefully, she spreads the warm birch salve across the wound, sealing infection before it claims another life.
Gently, she wraps clean linen around the wound, sealing the birch medicine beneath protective layers.
Next, she prepares a bitter herbal drink, a forest remedy believed to strengthen bodies against sickness.
The wounded warrior drinks slowly, grimacing at the bitterness yet trusting the ancient wisdom of Viking healers.
Finally, she guides him to rest, gently massaging his head while the medicine quietly begins its work. Children peek from behind a doorway, curious yet cautious, learning the healing traditions of their Viking household.
Mother-in-law enters quietly, bringing clean linen and additional herbs, aiding the family's care of their warrior.
The healer and mother-in-law carefully tend the warrior, while children watch quietly, absorbing lessons of survival.
Finally bandaged and resting, the warrior opens eyes slowly, gratitude reflecting in his gaze toward healer woman.
Children cautiously approach, offering small gifts or gestures of affection, learning compassion in their Viking household.
Warrior sits up slowly, drinks a medicinal brew from healer woman. Family surrounding him. Relief fills the room.
Warrior, now recovering, exchanges thankful glances with healer woman, a bond forged through trials and care. Mother-in-law guides children in preparing a small meal, teaching them household skills and familial responsibility.
Warrior slowly walks to hearth, testing strength, encouraged by healer woman and admiring family members nearby.
Family gathers around warrior, sharing food and laughter, reinforcing bonds that define survival in harsh Viking life.
In every Viking home, matriarchs knew the secret power of birch bark, transforming timber into life-saving antiseptics.
By simmering the bark, potent compounds were released, creating primitive salves that guarded families from deadly infections. Every stroke mattered. The antiseptic properties penetrated skin, neutralizing infections before they could threaten life or strength.
To accelerate recovery, matriarchs prepared potent herbal drinks, a secret blend passed down through generations.
Returning from harsh expeditions, warriors relied on these secret remedies, ensuring survival in the brutal northern wilderness.
Against infection and disease. The healer studies each bark layer carefully, selecting only the richest betulin sources for powerful healing salves.
Soon the injured warrior returns to her side, trusting the ancient forest medicine protecting Viking families.
Carefully, she spreads the birch medicine again, ensuring infection cannot threaten the warrior's strength or future battles. Around them, young Viking women observe silently, learning sacred healing knowledge protecting families across generations. Around them, young Viking women observe silently, learning sacred healing knowledge protecting families across generations. Inside the longhouse, the healer carefully shows younger women how birch bark releases powerful natural antiseptic compounds. Beyond the village, Viking women gather fresh birch bark, knowing the forest protects their families silently.
Back home, the healer simmers birch layers slowly, extracting betulin oils that fight dangerous infections naturally.
The village women grind herbs beside the birch mixture, strengthening the salve used to protect families.
Soon small clay jars fill with dark birch medicine, a quiet shield against invisible enemies threatening Viking homes.
In the quiet longhouse, the healer begins crushing fresh birch bark, preparing the powerful antiseptic mixture.
She slowly mixes the crushed bark with warm oils, releasing the hidden medicinal power inside. Moments later, the thick antiseptic salve forms, ready to protect the household from infection.
Nearby, another Viking woman carefully pours the finished medicine into small clay storage jars.
Soon the longhouse shelves hold rows of birch medicine, silent guardians of every Viking family.
In golden evening light, the healer gently calls a young village girl forward for simple healing demonstration. The girl reveals a small scratch, common in village life but dangerous without careful treatment.
With calm precision, the healer spreads the birch antiseptic, its forest chemistry quietly guarding fragile skin.
Soon the girl smiles again.
Around them, the longhouse feels peaceful, birch medicine quietly protecting every life within these wooden walls.
At sunrise, Viking women walk quietly into the silver birch forest, gathering nature's gentle medicine.
Carefully, they peel fresh birch bark, protecting the tree while collecting the precious healing layer. Carefully, they peel fresh birch bark, protecting the tree while collecting the precious healing layer. Returning home, the healer prepares the fire, ready to transform simple bark into powerful protection.
Slow heat awakens the bark's hidden oils, releasing natural antiseptics known quietly by Viking women.
Inside the glowing longhouse, young Viking girls gather closely as the healer reveals the secrets of birch medicine. Carefully, she shows them how the thick salve forms, teaching patience and respect for nature's quiet power. Soon the young women begin filling small clay jars, continuing the ancient healing tradition themselves. One by one, the jars are sealed, ready to guard Viking homes through illness and harsh winters.
Along the wooden shelves, rows of birch medicine stand quietly, silent guardians of Viking family health.
Winter slowly arrives, yet Viking homes remain calm, protected by quiet wisdom carried through generations. Inside the warm longhouse, the healer watches proudly as younger women continue the sacred work. What began as simple forest bark becomes a powerful shield, guarding Viking families through brutal northern winters.
Beyond battles and legends, these quiet healers carried knowledge that kept entire Viking villages alive.
And so the forest secret lived on, guarded by Viking women who protected life quietly. And so the forest secret lived on, guarded by Viking women who protected life quietly.